Morning Facebook peeps, little video message for you today to help you with something that you may be struggling with or have struggled with in the past and give you some understanding about what is really going on here. Okay, so after heartbreak, which is really after the loss of someone or something that you've loved, what has really happened is your own inability to access the love that you once so freely gave away. Okay, so let's talk about this person or this thing as being a vehicle. Okay, so for some of you, that may have been a lover or a child or a parent or even a job. And this vehicle, this person, gave you the opportunity or the reason to experience the love that's within you. So when that thing has gone away, a lot of us really struggle with how it is that we're going to express love. Actually, we don't even recognize that. When that thing has gone away, all we feel is this tremendous sense of heartbreak and grief because of our own inability to access that feeling of love that's within us. And so one of the challenges, but also one of the gifts that comes after heartbreak, is learning to give that love once more. Now, I've talked about self-love a lot, and I'm definitely going to be talking about that so much more, especially because it's such a common thing for a lot of people to get into unhealthy relationships soon after heartbreak. Often we're in that place that makes us, let's just say, a target to a lot of people that may not have our best intentions in mind. And because of the vulnerability that many experience after heartbreak, many of us find ourselves staying in relationships that are far less than what we're worthy of. But that's for another video. Today I want to talk about how do you learn to feel that love. So I'm actually speaking about this today because my kids have gone away for the weekend, and they are obviously a huge source of love for me. And when they go, I do feel I miss them. There's something sort of missing in my heart. You know, these little munchkins that make it so easy for me to express and feel the love that I so love to feel are not there anymore. So how do I do it? All right, at first it was a real challenge. You know, my house before my breakup was chaotic. You know, 3 children, grandparents, my husband, and it was always filled with people and with an environment that allowed me to feel the feelings that I best love to feel. But after my breakup, especially on the weekends that my kids went away, ghost town, absolute ghost town. This was really difficult for me to deal with at first. I could for a few hours, but after a while I just wanted to leave. It just didn't feel good. So what I've learned now is to do things that I love that give me those feelings. Now some of these things are really simple, and I encourage you to do the simple things and milk the feelings that you get from them. So then what I mean by that is when you notice yourself feeling good about something very small, exaggerate that feeling inside your nervous system so you start to grow your ability to access that feeling within. So I do things like light candles, play my favorite music. I also like to tidy up my home and make it look really pretty and clean. I dress well, I dress well, but I also do things like spend time with my friends. Yeah, so I organize dates and I organize little trips and outings. I went out with a girlfriend last night for a drink. The night before, I went out with another girlfriend for a movie. I'm having a dinner with my dad tonight. I do things where I'm able to still access the feelings of love that I'm after. Maybe not to the degree that I can when I'm with my children, but what I'm learning to do is actually learning to do that. Learning to have appreciation for these beautiful people in my life. Learning to focus on the things that I love about them when I'm with them. Because often we just take these things for granted. You know, it's just my dad, it's just my friend, it's just my neighbor. But if we really sat down and thought about what it was that we appreciated from those things, then we're able to feel the love that we want a lot more deeply. And so when I was out with my best friend the other night, there's so much that I love about her. She's phenomenal. She's an amazing woman. So, she's cute. She's really cute and beautiful on so many levels. She has this just, beautiful cuteness about her. She's deep. She's loving. She's spiritual. She's a great listener. She's open. She's someone that I could share everything with. And that's rare. There's not many people in my life that I get to share everything with, the depth of who I am. And so when I'm with her, what I do practice is appreciation. True appreciation. Sometimes love is a little bit harder to access, but through appreciation, you're also able to access one of those highest vibe emotions that exist within us. And then tonight, when I'm with my dad, truly appreciating the fact that I have a father, that he is here and alive and well, that we get to have dinner together, And we get to spend some alone time. You know, my children aren't there interrupting. My other siblings are not going to be there. It's just going to be me and him. And this was something that I craved for so dearly when I was a young girl. And now that I'm older, I actually get to have that experience. So I appreciate it. Sometimes people in our lives are challenging and they're not always fun to be with. And I can tell you what, sometimes my dad does my head in, yeah? He can tend to whinge about things that just can make me feel like, oh my God, seriously? But even in those moments, I do my absolute best to appreciate the fact that he is whinging to me, that I am that person that he feels that he can disclose to and share with. And this is a point in time. I appreciate the presence of now while he is at the age he is, at the level of health that he is. And this is not forever, you know. Don't mean to sound morbid, but one day he won't be here anymore. So even in these moments where he may be behaving in ways that in the past I would have just thought, oh my God, you're just too much, and have avoided interactions with him, these days I step into them with appreciation. And through that, it allows me to move to the next level, which is love. So my video today is about learning to find many, 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 many opportunities in your environment to experience the love that you want to feel. And you can do that quite easily by first just appreciating whatever it is. You know, appreciate your home, appreciate the quietness, appreciate the time alone, appreciate the time you get to read, the friends that you have, the fact that you have a car to travel and money to go out. Appreciate everything that you have in your life today, right? And notice that you start to tap in those feelings that you're really craving for. Because when we're grieving, it's often because we're focused on what it is that we don't have. And that is the pain that we're feeling. It's our inability to extend the love in this present moment. But through appreciation, you are present, focused here and on the now, and accessing one of the highest vibrations that you can within yourself. Okay, so I hope this has been helpful to all of you listening. Have a beautiful Saturday. I'm actually off to yoga. As always, live consciously and filled with love. Goodbye.